Mark, well played tonight. How would you assess that performance?
Yeah, quite faultless really. I felt as though probably played one or two bad shots in the whole match. Sanderson started off well in the first frame. A little bit unfortunate going into the pack to not land on a red. If he lands on a red, he wins the first frame himself, and it's a totally different match. But I made a good break to win the first frame, and then after that I played well.
It's been it's quite a busy last few weeks for you, obviously winning the big China Championship out in Guangzhou and then going to Belgium. Have you kind of got over all that travelling now?
Yeah, I have until next week when we fly out to China again for Daqing. But no, it was good. I mean, I was out in China out in Asia for 3 or 4 weeks. Played in Thailand 6 Reds, Shanghai, which is an invitational, and then Guangzhou as well. But if I could pick one to win, it would have been the one I ended up winning.
And the worst thing was that you had to spend 6 hours in the car with Barry Hawkins.
Yeah, it weren't too bad. He's a good lad, Barry. So he drove all the way as well. I thought he was going to have me to share the driving, which I wouldn't have been too keen on. But no, he drove all the way and got there about 5 o'clock and played at 8 o'clock. So not ideal preparation, but there we go.
And that tournament in Guangzhou, that epic final against John Higgins, and it was an incredible match in the end, coming out on top. Where would you put that in the kind of great final wins of your career?
Yeah, it's definitely up there. I mean, obviously, like, John's one of the all-time greats of our game, so it was always going to be a tough game. But the conditions were quite tough for both of us all week. I think a lot of the players were saying it was really heavy and humid, and tables were pinging off the cushions as well, so it was quite difficult to get any kind of momentum going. But I felt as though I played as good as I could play under the conditions, and John was saying to me that he didn't play great all tournament apart from the final where he played a lot better. So it was a tough game, but yeah, it's definitely up there with one of the best wins I've had.
And getting such a big title under your belt so early in the season, does that kind of set you up for the rest of the season and kind of take that pressure off you?
Yeah, it does, because I sort of last season didn't have a fantastic season, even though I won 2 tournaments in China. But the big BBC ones I sort of lost early doors. So this year I wanted to try and work a little bit harder and hopefully try and change that in the BBC ones. But like you say, getting a tournament win under your belt and getting you the confidence to kick on for the rest of the season is massive. And here in Crawley this week, do you feel in the kind of form and in the right frame of mind to have a good run? Yeah, I hope so. I mean, with it being best of 7s in the early rounds, it's always tough. But I'm working hard and feel as though my form's in good shape. So we'll just see what happens. Well done tonight, Mark. Cheers, mate.